Hello everybody, welcome back to another NASCAR Diecast review. In today's video I'm going to be reviewing my first Gen 7, which means next gen diecast, and I'm really excited to show you guys what these cars look like and how they feel and stuff, and also give you my honest thoughts, because there's a lot of talk about these, because Lionel has entered into a new era of making NASCAR diecast, because for the last 9 to 10 years or 8 years they've been making the Gen 6 cars. So this is a new thing for Lionel, and their mold has paid off, I would say. So give credit to Lionel for that. And also I'm going to be doing non-stop reviews, so I got a Larson, Briscoe, and Hendrick, and I'm going to review those cars. And I even did a community post from like 2 to 3 days ago, maybe even 4, asking you guys which diecast should I review first, and the majority said Chase Briscoe, but my heart says Kyle Larson because it's a Hendrick Motorsports car, and I want to review the very first Chevrolet Camaro / Hendrick Motorsports diecast on the channel in the Gen 7 form. Plus, Hendrick Motorsports has always been my favorite driver since I've started becoming a NASCAR fan 10 years ago, with guys like Jeff Gordon, Jimmy Johnson, Dale Jr., Chase Elliott, Kyle Larson, etc., etc. So, yeah. Hope you enjoy this video, and let's get started, shall we? So here's a look at Kyle Larson's car. Let's take a look. Here is, once again, Kyle Larson's 2022 HendrickCars.com Chevrolet Camaro for Hendrick Motorsports. Now this thing looks beautiful, and I'm even going to do like a side-by-side comparison to his 2021 car. So yeah, this thing looks beautiful. I love this car, man. It's so cool to have it. So let's go to the front end of the car. You got the new window design. You got the bow tie, Chevy bow tie. You got Larson, HendrickCars.com. And his car is basically the same as last year's, which is why I'm going to show it off. You got number 5, Sunoco, Hendrick Motorsports. You go to the side of the car. Now, I will give a little bit of criticism. Like, this car is still beautiful, don't get me wrong, but I wish they added like another sponsor, like, you know, Nation's Guard right there. Remember that sponsor that Larson had? Or Cincinnati Electronics, or whatever it's called, or Valvoline. You know, they could have done something right there, but it still looks nice. Got NASCAR Cup Series Goodyear number 5. Got Kyle Larson's short form right there. You got HendrickCars.com, hiring technicians, Valvoline, Simmons, Exalta, Cincinnati, whatever it is, Freightliner, Mac Tools, don't know what that says. You got the American Ethanol Ring, and I love the Ricky Hendrick tribute car. Tribute paint scheme looks so nice. Basically, it's just the same thing on this side. Man, these tires sound really cool when they roll. You go to the back side, and now here's really where it's curvy. I'm going to show you in a second what I mean by that, because I'm going to get the Gen 6 car in a moment. You got Valvoline, HendrickCars.com, number 5. You got a big Camaro, a font or wording, Z01. You got the Camaro bow tie. You got hiring techs, Larson, HendrickCars.com with checkered or whatever it is. I don't know. You got number 5. So, and here's his 2021 car. So, as you can tell from the difference, I'm just going to get myself readjusted. See how these cars look a bit different? Here's the Gen 6 car. So let's take a look at these cars. Now you can tell that these Gen 7 cars are more huger than the Gen 6 cars. Now you go to the side. Obviously, you can tell that there's the number moved forward. Basically the same thing on this side. It's different. And then you go to the back side. You can see the curve, the curviness on this car. This thing has a curvy tail end compared to the square rectangular back end of this car. And here's the biggest feature that I wanted to show off. See the difference? I love how there's black interior underneath the cars. It makes it look really accurate to the real car. And these things look like Hot Wheels. And people think that these things are cheap, but according to Diecast Buffet and Original Big Bry, this is what this stuff is supposed to look like. You get to see it, got to see it with Harrison Burton's flip and Chris Buescher's flip at Charlotte. And Burton's flip was at Daytona. So I love the detail on these cars. They look so cool, dude. And how does this thing feel? It feels a lot different compared to this. As you can tell, there's like the stuff underneath the car, like the axles and stuff, and it feels like rough and bony. But this thing doesn't feel like that at all. It feels flat, it feels soft, and it feels a lot different on the roof compared to this. So yeah, I'll give Lionel some props because this thing looks really cool. Love this paint scheme, love this diecast. I wasn't really too fond of it at first. They went with the Byron car, but they've kind of growing on to me. Elliott's car, yeah, same with this Napa car, but that Bowman car, no. That was not growing on to me. That thing looks freaking atrocious. Sorry to the Bowman fans out there, but for real, his Nashville car should be his primary paint scheme. Basically, his Nashville car, his Charlotte car, Darlington car, and Atlanta car, the summer car, is the best cars that he driven all year. That's just my opinion. At least they put effort in all of them. So, yeah, this is going to be the end of the NASCAR Diecast video. I'll see you next time. I'm going to be doing non-stop of these reviews. And up next is going to be Chase Briscoe and Austin Hendrick. So, stay tuned, y'all. Catch you next time. Peace.